have you found anything, Miles?
Just Tails is fine. But yeah. Actually, I believe I might have found something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
From my calculations, it seems as though they might be located at Mount Ebot.
Why didn't I think of that?
Well, I do sure hope that Sonic and the others are alright, and hopefully we can get them back in time so we can, let them know about all this information. That way we can, help out those poor monsters that's gone missing.
I'm sure they will be. His physics-defying speed should... he should be here.
Already here on time. Well, actually, been waiting to reveal for a few seconds, but we got here. So that makes the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the point is like if you crashing here and getting lost on the way over here, yeah, makes sense.
And stopping to smell the flowers.
Says Mr. Shortcut over here who could have led us the other way.
You know how I am, a lazy bones. I'd rather you do it.
Of course.
You
anyway.
also stopped several times to smell the flowers.
Gaster.
Yes, hello. Glad of you to finally arrive on time, for once.
So, you had something to tell me? Because Sans told me on the way here.
Yes, thankfully, Miles has just located where all the disappearing monsters have disappeared to. Surely you've noticed.
Yeah, I was
going missing.
Kind of hearing that from Azriel a little bit, and then earlier when I went to go hang out with Toriel, I was out of the room for a few seconds, and then boom, when I come back, she's gone.
Most troubling. There is no better way to put this than the timeline is trying to correct itself. They've all been They're at Mount Ebot.
Wait, Mount Ebot? Huh. That's an odd one. But
Well, it's supposed to...
That's where we usually start.
I think it makes sense. Doing the research, I think the timeline is trying to correct itself because of the fact that because you appeared instead of Frisk. It's trying to correct itself and try to fix everything.
And we haven't seen Frisk once.
Frisk usually starts the same place that you started.
So, it's starting over there, so that means we're gonna have to most likely go over there to figure out where everybody's disappearing.
Makes sense.
I didn't think I would have to go back there, but...
Back to the underground.
I don't think we have much of a choice.
Hey, come on. Hey, kid. Hey, worse could be worse. It's a new adventure. I mean, we can enjoy the fall together.
Also, meaning to ask this, how the heck do you know Gaster Tails?
Yeah, when did you...
Oh. Well, funny story. I ran into him at Spagonia University, and then we kind of got talking, nerd out a bit over sciencey stuff, and we ended up eating chicken Alfredo.
Of course you would be having chicken Alfredo at Spagonia, but anyways. Well, if they're over at Mount Ebot, that means we gotta get moving before anything worse happens or we keep losing more people. So, let's get the move on, guys. Tails,
Get my mom back?
Yeah, we gotta get her back and whoever disappeared. I also heard Muffet disappeared right afterwards, so...
Yeah.
Each monster is disappearing one by one, and you said Papyrus wasn't home when you got there earlier, right?
Wait.
Yeah, I checked. Yeah, I checked to see if he was okay, and I thought he was. I tried to call Undyne to see. I tried to call Undyne earlier to see if he was over her house, but then she wasn't answering her phone either. That means that they're probably also gone too. It's only until
The boss
recent.
monsters. It's the timeline is trying to correct itself by putting all the boss monsters back into place. Because they were the significant part of the timeline. They were the staples of the story. So with them not being there, they're not the staples of the story.
And it's trying to correct it by taking everything.
Bringing the main points of the story back.
And if this
And what
continues,
better- Yeah.
that ain't gonna happen. Gaster, any
Alright.
other ideas that we need to know of?
Well, given its nature as a sort of an unavoidable place, a sort of temporal choke point, Judgment Hall seems the best place to start. Me and Sans will meet you there.
Of course. Well,
Hey, you go ahead.
You guys.
We'll be making our way
Yeah.
there.
All right, I'll meet you guys later. You guys be careful and watch though. But point of access, Kara knows as well. Watch with the knives. Trust me.
Good luck, comedian.
Well, let's get the move on. Tails, you obviously know comms and everything, buddy.
You got it.
All right, let's get the move on, Kara. Come on.
Right. Good luck.
All right, Tails says we're right on cue. Luckily, I got these shoes instead of my other ones for this one.
Yeah. Those really weren't meant for that kind of mountain.
Hey, Gunther, we're on an adventure. Long story short, gotta save monsters. Have a good day. Wee. You good? You're feeling hunchbacked over?
Yeah.
Nervous?
A little.
Well,
Last time I walked up here wasn't for good reason.
yeah. Repeating history. Almost like yesterday.
Yeah. Almost.
When I first came on down, you remember that?
I remember that. How could I forget? You fell on me.
Luckily, I didn't feel anything.
Yeah. Hard to feel a body in the ground.
Yeah. Tails says we have to walk this way instead of running because it'll cause problems. Because timey-wimey stuff, I don't get it, but
I guess.
Yeah. Back on Mount Ebot. Didn't think it'd be leading us back here. So what do you think we're gonna see here?
I'm not sure. Maybe we'll see nothing. Maybe we'll see something. Maybe we'll see memories. Maybe we won't see anything at all.
Yep, up this mountain.
First time I climbed up here, they didn't have the danger sign.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You go very far back.
Yeah.
Not used to the modern time.
No, not really.
Back in, like, I'd say village era?
Yeah. You could say that. But folks weren't great. I didn't really like people. I still don't really like people.
But at least the ones here are better than the ones you were naturally.
Yeah. Back when I climbed up here, I wasn't expecting on meeting anybody at all.
And then you accidentally fell and found your way to Mosley Down.
It wasn't an accident.
You told me it was an accident.
Sweet little lies are sometimes said to make things feel better.
Purposely fell down.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
When you don't like people and you fell down purposely, it's usually there's 2 and 2. You can put things together.
Once we're done with
I
this...
didn't like my village.
I guess all the humans there weren't so kind?
Well, when humans start a war over something so trivial, usually, no, not really.
Yeah, that's what I expect. But thoughts on the people here so far? Want to make sure
I
you're
like
okay
them.
with...
They're better, much better. I said, I'm okay now.
I'm just making sure. I don't want you feeling like you're forced in a scenario that you're not okay with.
I'm okay. It's more, what to say? I don't like people now in an antisocial way, not in a I hate everybody kind of way. I wasn't very nice to Azrael in the past because I had a lot of pent-up anger because of that. I used to bully him a lot.
The typical sibling thing.
Yeah. The typical troubled sibling thing.
Kinda dealt with that when I was messing with my brother and my sister.
I think it's because of you that I've grown as much as I have. Back in the day, it just used to be a constant cycle. There was no growth. There was no change. It was just growing, going back to normal. Going back to the start. That's just how it was. But now with you, that's different.
Glad I had a good effect on you, kid.
You had more than just a good effect. I don't think I would be the person I am today if it wasn't for you. I'd probably still be, in the nicest way possible, a jerk.
Well, you're the best jerk I got to know at first. Man, I remember just walking on through here. Place never changes.
Yeah. Changed actually quite a bit since I was here last.
Yeah.
The
Luckily-
tunnels are more smoothened out. They're not as rugged as they were before.
Luckily, we put signs out here so people don't accidentally fall down here.
Yeah. I know that Frisk was an accident.
Still weird we never saw them. Not once. Think we're gonna see them here?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's for the better. They're not around. I never got to know Frisk, actually.
Only through the player, I assume.
Yeah.
Alright, we're near. Hopefully by the time we finish this, it'll be over. And that you, everyone else, will finally be free of this place.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I just realized we're gonna have to run through the entire place all over. And it's
If we're doing
empty,
that,
so it's gonna
carry
be...
me.
Alright. But after this fall. And luckily you got more durable after.
Yeah. Thankfully. Last time I fell, I had a pretty bad concussion.
But now you're used to my type of neighborhood with jumping from heights.
Yeah. I still don't know how to survive that. Well,
Still bouncing on the springs?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, are we going or what?
Yeah. Let's get the move on!
Yeah.
Man, to think I'll be back here after all this time. At this goddamn stupid hall, playing judge and jury and executioner. And I thought I was done with all this nightmare.
Yes, it's quite harrowing, isn't it?
This is what? I don't know why I had to remember all this shit, honestly.
Who knows?
Hey! Hope we're not too late to the party! We had to fall. You know how it is.
You're just on time.
Yeah. So... anything yet?
I'm not used to going that fast.
Yeah, trust me, but nothing really much has happened. We just been here. We just got here, and honestly, we haven't noticed anything different. We haven't really seen anybody. This place just seems empty.
I have an odd feeling something's waiting for us. Do you?
Yeah. I have a feeling that somebody's watching us, but I can't figure out who or what. It's that ominous feeling.
I've been getting the heebie-jeebies like I've had eyes on me for a long while.
I'm just starting to feel that now.
That's odd. You be the first one to feel that before I do.
We have company.
Huh? What?
Huh?
Looks like we found what was ever taking the monsters.
Well, here we go again.
Hi! Not a talker, aren't they?
They never were.
Well, it's good to see you again, kiddo. Even though what you're doing isn't really friendly a greeting, isn't it?
Of course. Of course it'd be the anomaly. So be it. If we'll have to kill you to set things right, then so be it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Kill them? I was not expecting that.
It's the only way. If it soothes your heart, they'll just keep coming back again and again. All we really need to do is break their spirit.
So, make them stop fighting by beating them over and over again. Alright, screw it, I'm down.
Trust me, I had to deal with them my whole life. I had to beat them over 100 times, but they still kept coming back until they tried to kill me. So they continue.
Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Okay. Whoa! That was fast. Huh.
Yeah, that's not gonna last. Give it a bit. They'll be back.
Speaking of bit, they're here now!
That's like going a mile away, kiddo. Trust me, I've had hundreds of times fighting you. I know all your little tricks.
As long as they have determination, they'll keep coming back. We need to figure something out.
Oh, no shit. I would know. I was stuck with them.
Gotta look out! They're getting faster by the second!
Yeah, and they're gonna keep getting faster if we keep doing the same thing. We need to think of something else.
Well, I have one recommendation that did work that one time.
And that is?
Hey, would be nice.
Okay, one, you never asked. And two, we need to talk to the soul directly.
Well, that is gonna be easy. Anyone knows how to soul talk? I don't think so. I'll try it.
You have this, Hedgehog. I'm going to go see if I can try to stabilize the timeline. Good luck.
XP. Free. XP.
Wait!
Why? So you could plan another sneak attack? Another so-called plan to stop me? You can kill me as many times as you want. I'll always keep coming back. No matter what you do. What you try to do. No matter how many people you bring. It will never end.
You just keep coming back. Again, and again, and again. Gotta admit, that's some serious determination. I'll give you props, bud. But while I got your attention, listen close. 'Cause this is important. Is all of this really worth it? All the fights, the pain, the blood that never stops spilling. You've turned their world into a loop of chaos, a treadmill of misery. You're running fast, but you're going nowhere. But here's the kicker. You don't have to keep going down this path. You, Frisk, and you, the player, you've got the power to change everything. You're holding the reins of destiny. I know it must have started as a game, just for fun, right? But this world, their world, it's more than bits and pixels now. It's filled with real heart, real emotion, real people with dreams and fears. They've grown, they've fought, they've lived. So why keep resetting their story like it's nothing? Don't you see? A world that never ends. One that loops forever. Loses what makes it matter. Without a final chapter, the book means nothing. Let them have their ending, their peace. And guess what? You're a part of that too. You could choose your route. You could decide to be more than just a player. You can be a friend, a real one. So, if you're out there listening, then let's do what's right. Be the hero this time. Let them go. Let them be free. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be free too.
I don't know what to choose.
So you never once, ever, thought of what to choose for yourself?
It was always them.
Well, maybe this time around, you can choose. For yourself. Genocide, pacifist, neutral. But who is Frisk? And the player who's listening? Let them go. This cannot last forever.